Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to Dad's Toys and Cars. So I recently just reviewed this new sub-trunk cooler that will fit in the sub-trunk of both older Model Y and newer Model Y Juniper. And I have been using this sub-trunk refrigerator for a long time, at least 3 years now since I got my older Model Y 2023 Model Y, and I use this a lot. This is an awesome refrigerator and it lasts really long. It's still working until today, and it's really easy to operate. You can use the app control on your phone to operate it too. So in today's video, I'll share with you the comparison between the two in terms of pricing, the capacity on the inside of the refrigerator, what fits in here, and then I'll show you how to install and how to use it and see how both of them fit in the Model Y Juniper. Now, let's go. Alright, before we test it out in the car, let me show you the overall design and the look of the cooler and refrigerator, also the capacity of each of the refrigerator and the cooler. So let's see the front profile first. As you can see, they are really similar. This one a little thicker on both ends, this end and this end right here, because this side it needs the compressor and cooling system for refrigerator unit, but this one doesn't need any. So basically it just has to have the shape of the sub-trunk to fit it in. Now let's see this side of the refrigerator unit. As you can see, it has a cooling vent on the side, but unlike the cooler, it doesn't need any vent because it doesn't have any cooling compressor. Now let's see the top part. Since it has to fit the sub-trunk, it has really similar shape and size overall, but not the weight, because this one has the compressor and refrigerator unit, of course, heavier. So the cooler, it's about 20 pounds and the refrigerator unit is about 30 pounds, so about 10 something pounds heavier than the cooler itself. And now let's check out the inside. As you can see, the bigger opening on the cooler here, similar handle. It came with the divider, so you can organize all the space on the inside. Let's check out the refrigerator. Smaller opening, similar handle to open and unlock. As you can see, the size different there. So this one has 45 quarts or around 44 liter of capacity space on the inside, and this one has 33 liter or 34 quarts. So it's about 10 liter or 10 quarts more for the space of the cooler, and this one 10 liter or 10 quarts less for the space of cooling capacity on the inside. As you can see, it takes up all the space on the right hand side for compressor of the refrigerator. It has both, but both of them has two handles here. This one has like a rubber handle on both sides with metal tabs here to lock the handle in place. This one has a little bigger plastic handle, but flexible plastic. You can see here, so it pops up and it sits flat after you're done using it. And this one, it's white color only. This one has dark gray and light gray on the bottom. Also, they are having a new one with all black color. I'll show you on their website in a minute. So now we can see the insulation walls of the cooler and the refrigerator are really similar. The thickness is about 2 inches here, all around, maybe a little bit more on this side, but about 2 inches on both ends here. This one is about the same, maybe even thinner on this side right here because it has cooling units, so it needs less insulation space. Thicker on that side, so about 2.5 and 1.5 on this side right here. This one about the same here. And this one, of course, a lot thicker with the cooling system on this side. This one is about 2.5 on this side. So now we know the number of the space of the capacity on the inside of the cooler and the refrigerator. Now let me show you what would fit in both units. I'll test it with the bottle of water here. Before we continue, let me show you the price comparison between the two and where you can get them. So you can get the cooler, the sub-trunk cooler from carfrozen.com. As you can see here, this is the trunk cooler. You don't need to plug in or power. And the price after that TC discount code is $179. And this is a sub-trunk refrigerator, and this is the newest version, all black color, exactly same what I show you in the video. And you can choose between different models here. You can get this sub-trunk refrigerator from TLOT or TLOT.com, and you can use special discount code TC for extra 27% off. And this is the price after the discount. So the price comparison here, it's about $110 different between a sub-trunk refrigerator and a sub-trunk cooler. All right, now let's continue with the video. So I put the 16-ounce bottle in each of the cooler and refrigerator and see how many the bottle fits in here. So let's start with the refrigerator first. So refrigerator fits 25 bottles in here, and the cooler actually fits 36 bottles, so that's 11 bottles more space. But the freezer, it's a little taller. As you can see, that's the bottle, and that's where the lid sits right here. So you get a little height space, and also it has the built-in LED light for nighttime or lower light. And this one, it sits right here, and that's the heights, almost similar. As you can see there, the heights here, the space left from the top of the bottle to the top of the cover. And this one has the drain plug. Let me show you. So it has the drain plug, so you can just put the ice in there and then drain out the water. And compared to this one, doesn't have any drain plug, so you can put ice in there. If it's melt, you will have to like pour it out instead of just drain through the drain plug. And this one can stay a few days, but not frozen stuff. Something cool, I wouldn't put ice cream and stuff in here. I took it out to the cabin the other day, and probably 2 hours drive with the food, not ice cream. Still cool, nice and cool, and the ice still stays really cool in here. But this one, I took a road trip, 3 days road trip with frozen stuff in here, because this one has the control that you can control with the phone, Bluetooth and the app, and you can change from just refrigerator to a freezer actually. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't work all the time. I mean, it doesn't keep working all the time. So it's pretty efficient when I use it, and no issue at all. That 3 days road trip from California to Colorado, it's been working really, really well. I took this one out for a short road trip. I mean, it works great, but of course this one keeps the cool so much better since it is a refrigerator, and it fits really well in the car. Now let's go out and test it out to fit in my Model Y Juniper. Now let's see how they fit in the sub-trunk of the Model Y Juniper, and both of these will fit both legacy older Model Y and Model Y Juniper. Let's start with the sub-trunk refrigerator first. So sub-trunk refrigerator is a little bit heavier, but it's about 10 pounds heavier, mostly on this side, the side with the compressor. So we just lift it and then basically place it in your sub-trunk. After that, you would have to place a spacers. There's like a foam cushions on each side, so it will create the space about 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch on the side, so it will let the compressor radiate the heat out. But with the new Model Y Juniper, even without a spacer, it will have space on this side right here. It's because it has a cutout, so it will have more space to let the heat out, the hot air from the compressor out from the refrigerator. Now we just have to route the wire to this side and then plug it into the 12-volt socket on the left hand side. Here you go. Then you'll hear the beep. That means it's powered. The next step here, we just have to press the on power. There you go. And the refrigerator is on now. And the refrigerator has really cool function. You can control the refrigerator from the back here on the control panel, and you can change the temperature up and down and all the way down to freezing temperature if you want to. You can also control the refrigerator using C-Fish app right here, and then just search and connect the unit. So now you can control refrigerator with a Bluetooth connection with your phone. So you can just easily change the temperature from your phone app, and it will directly control and connect to the refrigerator, so you don't have to come back here. So let's say you are driving in the front on a road trip and you want the refrigerator to be a little cooler or a little warmer, you can control right in the car. You don't have to park the car and then come back here and then control on the panel on the refrigerator itself. As you can hear, it's really quiet. It is working right now, but I can rarely hear the compressor working. So I really like this unit a lot. I drove all the way from California to here. We took a long road trip, 3 days road trip with a frozen stuff inside here, and by the time we got here, it was still frozen. As you can see, it has the light inside. And yeah, so that's it. It's really easy to install this, no installation. Basically just place it, plug it in, you can control with both panel and your phone. Now let's test out the cooler for the sub trunk. To uninstall, also really simple, just lift it up and take it out. Now same thing with the sub trunk. I really like the sub trunk handle though. I wish the refrigerator has the same handle. So just lift it up, lighter, place it in. Unlike the refrigerator, this one doesn't need to be plugged in, has no power at all, but it has really good insulation on the inside. So the other day I had a road trip up the mountain, about 2 hours, and we got everything in here with really little ice, and by the time we got to the mountain house, everything was still cool. And with the drain plug, you can just dump the ice in here. Love the divider, so I can divide between drinks and food, because you can put both in here, and you have that organization with the divider. I really like it. I wish this one would have divider, maybe in the future, next generation. Same thing with the cooler. To remove or uninstall, just lift it up, pull it out, and you are done. As you can see in the video, both the refrigerator, sub-trunk refrigerator, and the sub-trunk cooler are really useful. It depends on how you want to use it. If I didn't have to choose at all, I would have both of them for my car. Of course, for the long road trip or a long camping, maybe 2 or 3 days camping, I would definitely go with a refrigerator unit. But for a short road trip or a day or two camping with a bigger size cooler, I would definitely go with this one. Also really good for grocery shopping when you go somewhere a little further out and you want to keep all of your grocery nice and cool. You can have this one too, and it's lighter, this one a little heavier. And let me know in a comment down below what you think about the refrigerator, sub-trunk refrigerator, and the sub-trunk cooler. Which one would you prefer to have?
in your Model Y. Again, these two are compatible with the newer Model Y Juniper or Legacy Model Y. And I'll make sure to put the links of both of the refrigerator in the description down below, and special discount code too. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. Make sure to click like if you like the video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down.